Hey lads, day 55 here of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com. Let's see what we can do today. A 1954 from the United States, and we can play a Jobava. Have I ever seen this? I've never seen this gambit. Okay, he's given me 2 free pawns. Maybe here, and then I can set up this. Looks a wee bit safer. Now I've blocked my bishop in. Check here. Looks interesting. Let's get my bishop out though. Okay. This looks interesting. He can't block because I captured the bishop. Okay, surely he's made a mistake here. I can check here. He has to go this way. This is what happens when people play these wacky lines. You gotta you gotta outsmart them somehow. I can capture here. Okay, this is a check. And he's forced this way. If he comes to this square, we have a check here. No, we don't, because our knight's pinned. I could just take the pawn. And he plays here. And I have to go here. So take. This seems pretty good, and then come here. But maybe it's better to just keep checking here and then take off this guy. I think I'm going to try this. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a very weird opening. Okay. Now, I think my bishop's hanging. There's 2 pieces attacking it. I should probably capture here. And if he captures with queen... Okay, so we're going to just take here. Okay. That surprises me, because now I can defend my bishop. So he's going to have to go this way. And surely he doesn't want to go here because of this. So he's probably going to come here, which means rook b1. And if I can just add more pieces to the attack, the better. Okay, and now I'm just going to swap off. If I can get rid of the queens, I'm up a piece. And I also can take here if he takes with the king, which he didn't. So he's damaged his structure. And now I think we just try to protect our bishop, putting it here. stopping his knight jumping, but also threatening to take this pawn, because if he captures, we win the knight. I'm wondering, do we castle? Don't know. Can also just come here. Let's castle. No, I should defend this pawn. He can take this pawn afterwards. So here, capture. It's just 2 for 2. Maybe here actually. Here seems okay. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, that wasn't so good. If he pushes here, we'll just take. I could take here. He captures, and then I check here. He's forced to this square. I think we'll double first though. So he wants to double here. So capture, check. Am I worried? Do I care if he doubles here? What am I worried about here? If rook comes here, he takes. No, he can't take. Rook comes here, he goes here. I take here. He takes here or here. I think I can just walk away. Okay, let's try this. This seems fine. Just capture this one, don't I? That had to be a mistake. Here. Let's just go here. GG. Nice. Well, that was one win. Let's see how we did. 81.4. Okay, pretty solid, but we did miss some stuff. So let's just have a quick look here and see what we missed. So capturing was correct. It's generally a good idea to capture a free pawn. And here I could have just taken with the queen, of course. I just saw this diagonal and I thought it looked really interesting. And here I have to go here because of the fork, because when I check this way, it allows a block. So this would have been better because I hit him without a piece being able to block. That makes sense. So back to E8, it's the best move. And then, oh, yeah, it's also a fork. Oops. Yeah, this move's not even good. Oh dear, because he has queen G or F6 defending the rook. And the rook defends the knight and the knight defends the queen. Yeah, this was just a simple fork. Okay, well I missed that. And then back here, I knew this move was bad because of what we were able to go for. So it just wants me to develop before capturing. But both were fine. Then back here, this was definitely wrong. I knew it was wrong, but it just gave us a better position. But yeah, here I should have pushed the pawn. And here, what about this? Just here? Apparently that's pretty good for me. Okay, here and here. My bishop wasn't very good, was it? And if takes... What's the best move here? Maybe bishop out here? No? B1. Getting on this file. Or bishop B2. Interesting. Yeah, so just sacking a pawn to open stuff up a bit more. Okay. I mean, I wasn't too planning on, you know, too worried about holding on to my bishop, but that, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go for a game 2. We're up to 1969. Here we go. A 1972 from Italy. And he's played the ready. I'm not sure what that was. But I do believe I can just hold the center. He's threatening this, so let's not allow that. I think he doesn't have a clue what he's doing. That's what I think. Okay, taking's usually wrong. Take. Bishop takes, gets very active. Let's kick. Wait, kick. If he goes here and I take, is this checkmate? It is. Okay. So kick here, probably in a bit of trouble. Don't really know what to do here. I could go here. Take, take. I don't really like that though. Let's just develop. Give my king a bit of air. So here, here, here is fine. He didn't want to go for it. I go here. Let's get my bishop on a better square. We'll try to castle here. So if queen h5, we have to play this. And I don't think it's too bad. The bishop can just sit here on g7. But it might not be great. I don't know. Okay. I guess he comes here, does he? No? All right. Let's put the bishop here. I'm going to just castle. Doesn't allow it, but we have this move. Seems okay. I'm a little anxious because my king is very exposed here, but the light squared pawns seem to do a good job. And I can probably get my king out sometime soon here. I have a check here. He's just going to capture. Okay, I could just go here. He captures and hits this one. Not entirely sure how to develop here. Maybe here, here, here. And then we have a way to just get here with the king. Here though, this move, I just go here. Just trying to make a bit of space. If I can trade queens off, then the game's won. And this bishop doesn't have a way in. And he needs a bishop to be able to hit this square. She's trying to keep it closed. Maybe this was a better square? I'm trying to leave this available for my king. Go here. He takes. I take. He takes. I take. And he has these three left. And I have these four left. That seems fine. That seems like a favorable trade for him too, because I mean, this is probably an inaccuracy or a mistake or something, but I think there's probably a computer way to get out of this and simplify down, but I think this way simplifies the easiest. I think his queen's going to move. So take, 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 check. Just take, take. Take, take. What if I just take here? Let's just take here. So I'm hitting his queen. Everything's hanging. This is hanging. This is hanging. This is hanging. But I'm up 7 points of material. Oh, I better win this. These games can get so ugly. I do have a check here. And then I recapture here. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so it's not so complicated anymore, which is nice. Now it should just be a simple conversion, and he's down on time, so we should easily be able to win this. So this piece is in danger. So we're going to get this piece safely away first. And it can't be attacked by the king. The king's coming to one of these squares. I would have liked to check here, but I couldn't. And then we're just going to capture here. And that seems fine for me. Okay, so he's attacking the knight here. He wants to approach the bishop. This seems like an interesting move, although I probably get kicked. But if he approaches, we take. I think I can go here, though. This is fine. We can always play the pawn up. The more pieces that come off, the more simple it is. So here he wins a pawn. That's fine. He's trying to hit this pawn. So here, take. Yeah, check. Oh, no, that's not a check. Here, if he takes, we just go here first. Yeah, let's just go here. So he's going to capture here. It's fine. I'm really just fine with just swapping pieces off. This is totally fine with me. And everything is pretty easy being up a whole piece. Let's put the bishop here. Extremely powerful on this square. Here he's got a check, so let's just take this way. He can't defend because of the bishop. We can come here, and I think b6, c5. Yeah, GG. Nice. 1977. Let's keep this going. Okay, 88.3. So we actually did play this pretty well. f8 was actually best. Wow. That's really crazy that it was best. And then that was best as well. Oh, why did I take with the rook? I could have taken with check. Can we finally get the hat trick? I have not had a hat trick in a while. I always win 2 and then I lose. This is a 1974 from Hungary. Yeah, I always seem to fall apart after a couple games, but maybe not today. Maybe today we just keep this going. This is normal, so we're into Jobava. We'll see how my opponent plays here. Going e3. And I always capture this pawn. But actually this move's slightly better because he has to defend this square. And so now he's defended it. I'm trying to remember the theory here. This move, yeah. And then if he attacks me, we go a4. Or if his bishop comes out here, a4. And he might want to try to castle. This theory I have studied. And I know these lines very well. Yeah, so we're going a4 here. And this knight's just going to sit here and be annoying. Okay, and he's castled. And now we play this move, I believe. Or is it this move? We can take here. He takes. Do we take here? I'm trying to remember the line. There's a move here, bishop d3. There's also captures or there's knight. I know it's one of these 3 moves. And I'm trying to remember. Usually the bishop comes here. So if the king is still here, the bishop would be here. I believe we capture this pawn. And he's going to capture here. And my bishop, I think my bishop's the next move. I think the bishop develops before the knight. But his bishop's going to come here and look at this guy. No, I think it's knight. Let's get the knight out. There's a specific move order. I need to refresh my my James Conti Minas Jobava London course. But this line is one of the first lines you study in the course. And it goes very, very deep. Okay, so he's playing like a robot here. My opponent's playing very well. Yeah, so we're getting our bishop lined up here. Our knight's going to jump in. And maybe here he's going to take. He's having a long think on each move, isn't he? He's playing slow. But if he captures here, we just recapture. The knight jumps back. Oh, that's an odd move. That's not normal. Okay. And not entirely sure why. I don't remember. But we do have the sacrifice here. We can get the bishop or the queen here as well. And just take. Queen can't take because this doesn't do anything. But maybe we just pin the knight first and then take. Let's put the queen here. I think the queen needs to be on this square. And he can't push here because often against a lot of these setups, you're worried about a push, and if you retreat, then the fork, which I'm not worried about here because I can just capture. I have 2 pieces guarding e5, and it's not defended right now. So he's going to have to try to set up a couple ways to defend it, and he just can't right now. So we're totally fine here. Okay, so I'm really thinking we've got something very special here. Something very special is about to happen. Capture looks so good. There's some kind of Greek gift here. We could also go here. If he tries to kick us, we check, he takes, and the queen is mate. So I think we need to pin the I think we pin the knight. So the knight can't move. And then we take here. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong here. But this looks very good. So capture. We have a check, but it doesn't do anything. What about just taking here, and then check? Doesn't work. What about just pulling back? He comes here. Take. I'm sacking a piece here somewhere. I capture here. The queen comes here. I'm not sure. If I capture here, the queen recaptures. I know I'm out of theory now. I capture, he takes. And I don't really see the follow-up. So maybe just here, and then he pulls here. Looks like he's really weakening his position. If these pieces were flipped, like if the queen was in the front, then I'd be capturing and going here immediately. But yeah, capture, queen captures, check, king goes here, don't have anything. Maybe here. Maybe there's a way to utilize this piece, like coming here. If he takes, I take, he takes, you know, something. Capture. I'm not seeing it. I know there's a tactic of some kind here. I don't see it. I'm going to be a wuss and just play back. Keep this pin. I'm going to be a wuss. I need the hat trick. We've used half our time here. How do we add more pieces? Maybe this knight has to jump in. Maybe I need to just castle. Maybe I play g4, g5. Oh, g4, g5 seems very interesting. I know I capture here with pawn because I need to keep my bishop on this line here. He's going to come back to here. I think g4 could be an idea here. And I'm going to go for it. I like the look of it. Oh, that's weird. Here, and it's check, and he wins my queen. That's kind of annoying. That's a really good move. I guess I should have taken with bishop. Because now I'm going to lose a piece. So capture here. Yeah, this is why you're supposed to castle. That's bad. That's frustrating. Okay, I might not be going for an attack anymore. I might just have to play this one slowly. But my opponent's used a lot of time. And I think I can castle here. Maybe go after this pawn. I could even go here, but then he probably pulls back here. Where does my knight need to be? I mean, the nice thing is I haven't sacrificed anything for this attack. So we're okay, but I do think I should castle. I'm going to try to catch up on time now. So I used so much time on that move just trying to consider all that, but I don't think I go b4 actually because it makes this pawn a backwards pawn. I don't want to have to deal with defending it. I'm trying to see where this bishop's better placed. Not entirely sure yet. We're just going to castle. Okay, he's gotten out of the pin. We could go here and threaten this. That seems okay. I'm also defending the bishop. And I've caught up on time, which is very encouraging. I'll look after this game, lads, so we can go into that position and see where I went wrong and what I should have done. My opponent is really having a think here, which is nice. I'm not sure what he's thinking about, but right now he needs to defend this pawn. So how's he going to defend here? If he goes here, I take, and the pawns are doubled, just like mine are doubled. So maybe that's okay. I think my knight can come here. Looks pretty good. And maybe we can look to come over here. Okay, so he's just gone like that. Now I have this really nice square here because now the pawn's moved. He's made both of these squares weak. So this looks beautiful for me. I don't know how he's going to defend that. And if I'm able to take with the pawn back, you know, if he does swap something off. Yeah, this seems like a big weakness. Now jumping in here is going to be so good. I'm hitting both these pieces, but more importantly, this one. So after I jump here, he's probably coming here. What's he got now? Can't go to these squares, can't come here. He could come back this way. No, I'm winning. I'm completely winning. He can't take this. Because I'm hitting his queen. And now I'm hitting this one twice. So he has to move his queen, and we take this with check. Yeah, I'm completely winning. Let's go. Take, and I just win this piece. Or do I take with the knight? I'm going to take with the bishop. Was this correct? I guess he wins both pieces. He does win both pieces. So I'm not as ahead as I thought I was. I have to play accurately here, but I should be able to win this. If I can just go here, then I take his rook off. He needs to go here. He's threatening this. So here, he takes here. No, here he has to move his knight. Here. Here, take. I think this is okay. He can jump back. Then I attack him. Gonna grab this one. Threatening this. Do I care? Or do I just go here? Check. Here. I think I'm fine. I need to go quicker. Haven't played this super well. He's lower on time. I need to push this one. What am I doing? That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Oh, that was so dumb. I didn't even see it. I hate chess. Completely winning the entire game. Completely winning. I mean, like, so winning here. Yeah, moving the rook here was never needed because I weakened this square. I just allowed him to get really active. Why did I play so bad? I only thought when he moved here that he was attacking this one. So I thought I just defend and I thought I need to move quick. Oh, that's such a stupid move. Oh, that annoys me, lads. Oh, that annoys me. Oh, that should have been a free win. Oh, that's frustrating. All right. Hope you enjoyed all my miseries here for you to see. That is depressing, but it is what it is. My opponent played very well. Oh, beautiful game, but frustrating. All right, lads. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.